trying to at least be the third person, you know, because you can basically you can read off people.
You watch what they do and realize that and recover.
What's going on, guys? Back at home in the shop now from the big weekend extravaganza down at the Hobby Shop, Texas, in Leander, Texas. That's just the northern suburb of Austin. It's only a few hours away from where I live, and yeah, I'll definitely be going back for some more of their events. That was really cool. So it's very profound for me because I've never done any actual rear-wheel drive drifting. I've got some all-wheel drive stuff back in the day, put some slick tires on it, power slides, and all that. Shout out to Brad from RC Supremacy. I see him every year at USTE in Florida, and he came all the way out for this event. They had some guys from California, and these guys really know what's going on. Brad let me drive his really nice drift car, and I was lost. So I really like it. It looks like a lot of fun. Those guys have some amazing skill with it. I have a very profound appreciation for what they're doing now. It looks like it's like a ballet dancing or something, figure skating out there. But yeah, that's something I definitely want to look into doing more. I definitely need some practice at it because it's counterintuitive. I'm not a good driver to start with, so yeah, having the gyros and stuff, it's pretty cool. So thanks to Brad for that, and thanks hanging out with me. The crowd was awesome. You guys in Texas took care of me, local boys. Appreciate everybody that come out and looked at the kits, looked at the rat rod stuff, and bought some merch and stuff. I appreciate all that, guys. Had a really good turnout for the swap meet. I managed to not buy anything I didn't need. So only thing I bought, I picked up another reef servo down there for my Blazer. We're gonna work on that here in a little bit. And yeah, bought food in the hotel. That was about it. But yeah, it was great. I had great company the whole weekend. The drift guys were nice and welcoming, even though I knew nothing about it. And yeah, I learned a lot. The comp, I didn't really get to see much of the comp. I'm not a big comp guy. I just don't like competing. It's more just to go out and have fun for me. But their crawler course is pretty decent size for indoor. It looked a little too challenging for my leaf spring truck, so I didn't attempt to drive it out there. I wanted to crawl while I was there. That's why I brought the Blazer with me. But yeah, it was a little more extreme than the old Blazer could handle. But it was a really neat place. They really are trying hard to grow. That shop hadn't even been there a year yet, and yeah, everybody they got working there is fantastic. Everybody's just family. Feels like everybody's welcome. There's no awkwardness or anything. It's a really cool shop. They have a great selection. They actually had a lot of hard to find drift stuff and everything in stock. Even the Reef's new gyros and drift servos and stuff. They had all that stuff. And I just realized the hood of my truck is warped from the sun. You can see the hump in it now. That old PLA print. It was cool having that out. I haven't had that out of the show. Everybody loved it. I stood on the trailer and pulled myself for a little bit a couple times. I had my yellow rat rod. I broke one of the 3D printed wheels. I was just kicking donuts out there in the parking lot, and I hit one of the poles to the canopy. It is what it is, but I've got spares, so we'll be fixing that up. But I just want to thank everybody that came out and talked to me. I got so many questions about the kits. I sold a few of the kits out there, and I look forward to seeing what they do with them. I had people that I met down at Crawlfest come up and talk, and it was just cool. It was like I felt right at home as soon as I walked in the door, and that was a really neat experience. So that was a lot of fun. Definitely, probably going to be back down there for something else. If not sooner, maybe December. I think they're having another big event for their 1-year anniversary, and definitely want to get down there. I mean, it's so close for as far as events go. It was really nice. So yeah, I'll post up about that when the time comes. Yeah, it was cool. Got to meet Mark Santa Maria. He's a local RC YouTube guy, and I've met him once before. It was like 4 or 5 years ago at an event. So yeah, got to hang out and talk, I guess, business with other YouTubers. It was kind of neat. Not something to get to do every day. Kind of hear how their take on how things are going with YouTube, and how YouTube's always changing the rules and how we make money, and they're making more money than we are out of it. It's always neat to hear other people's perspectives on it. But all around, it's a great weekend. I even had time to jump in the pool at the hotel, so had a blast. If you can get out to any of these events, guys, I got a flyer or a thing yesterday. There's another swap meet coming up in October in Plano, Texas. That was the big one that I went to earlier this year or last year. I can't remember. It was a huge parking lot swap meet at the Hobby Town in Plano. I got a flyer at this event for a big swap meet in Beaumont, I think. I'm not sure how far it is from here to there. We'll figure that out, see if that's something I want to try to get to. But anyways, I'm gonna quit rambling. If you're in Central Texas, through Austin or anything, check out that hobby shop. It's pretty cool. And yeah, get out there and do something fun with the hobby. I mean, it has a little bit of everything. Everybody was out there bashing and driving in the parking lot, and they had a little side area with some jumps and stuff. And then I was in the parking lot doing rat rod things. You got drifting going on, crawling in the back. It's really cool. So get out there and do something fun with the hobby, guys. Keep it scale. I'll see you on the next video.